We're looking good for a start now, rolling down. The consensus is they want to start the white line. The white line's a lot further up towards turn 4 than what we've seen last time. So this is how it's going to be. Solomon off the front with Cotterells. We get set thanks to Red Edge Sheds. It's green flag time now. Yep, to number 1. Cotterell's going to go in front of a group. Lost it all his own. Bob Forbes takes evasive action. And joy to the party is Matty Reid. In car number 48. Looks like the track up the top there, guys, is a little bit greasier than what we've seen on the bottom.
Yeah, a little bit greasy right in the middle of the track actually here down in turn 1 and 2. We can see it clearly from our higher vantage point and the crowd can too. And yeah, Cottrell just got that around and it just seemed to slide and slide and slide. Unfortunately, Forbes, he was able to take some evasive action. Matty Reid just gently kissed him, so let's hope that both those guys can be refired. Unfortunately,
reading the track conditions a lot better. He's got your round 1 winner right in front. The MCF Fabrications, car number 53 of Tony Moore, the current Australian 360 champion. Will he be coming to defend that at Murray Bridge Speedway in March? You can bet on that. Getting set for a restart now, complete restart with Chris Solomon, Bob Forbes on the front row. Bit of a creep up to the line. Gee, they really left that late, didn't they? Away we go into turn number 1. Let's try it again. Oh, number 1 goes around, keeps it going. That was David Cook in car number 25. He'll go further back. As Solomon leads down, we've got Tony Ball coming through the field in car number 53. Have a look at that. He's up to 3rd place. Chasing down Darren Hickman. It's Chris Solomon out in front, the Daytech Racer magazine. No, he's not. Hickman goes down the inside and takes the lead as they go down into turn number 3. Tony Ball's car set up for the conditions. He's really got this track nailed in the early stages here tonight. Down to turn number 1. Look at Matty Reid. Top wing's a little bit damaged perhaps from that incident. He's chasing Brad Foster in car number 11, Husky Performance Machines. Down towards the main straight. We're coming up to a lap car already. It's the ACT20 Palm and Pawn motor entry of Paul Gold. Now look at this. Tony Moore, they're up to lap cars. That's some good drive there from both our leaders. It's well and truly on now. Tony Moore begins to work the top side of Darren Hickman. Oh, right up against the boards. Look at the roof details. Fantastic stuff. Hickman still leads. All in set of that big dust up towards turn number 4. As they go into turn number 3 now, the leader is Hickman as we go up to Brent Swanson.
Yes, thanks very much, Matty. And I can tell you what, the view from up here, there was nothing between Tony Moore's right rear and the wall on the way out of turn number 4. You need to be very, very careful up there when you get out wide. But Tony Moore loves his big racetrack, although he's given a little bit of a gap here to Darren Hickman. Is Hickman going to go on to take the first heat win? We'll have to wait and see. Moore won't give up just yet. Hickman running a nice line. The car just pushes gently on the way in, then takes a nice oversteer. Brad Foster doing a good job back in 4th place on the tail of Chris Solomon. And Matthew Charge has also managed his way up through the field just a little as they come around a field goal one more time. Hickman takes a white flag. Moore trying to run him down. Solomon, Foster. Then it's Reid, Phil Locke, Bob Forbes up into turn 3, 4 for the last time they come. It's going to be Darren Hickman take the win here in heat number 1. Tony Moore in for 2nd place. Oh, a bit drama up the top there. Chris Solomon hangs off for 3rd. Foster in for 4th. Then it was Reid, looking like smoke coming out of Matty Reid's car there, or Mark Charge's car. And Phil Locke had a little bit of a moment up there in turn number 4 as well. Got very, very close to the wall. Great drive to Darren Hickman. A big charge by Mr. Tony Moore. And
he's had to work hard for this one on a track that's completely different to what we raced on a couple of weeks back. If you recall, on February 9, as he's just taken off the hands device. It's one of the hardest things to get off in modern day sprint car racing. They're very hard to get into at the best of times, but the hands device really, really safe. Hey Hickman, that was awesome, mate. Well done.
Just had it on the floor and I was a little bit loose coming into the corner, but I was good coming off. I could see Tony around the outside, so I thought I'll just hold on the mat and see what happens. And yeah, we survived that one. Car's good. I'd like to thank Frog and Ronnie and for giving me a hand tonight and everyone else for coming out. Thank you.
What's the track conditions like? Up the top of the track, it seems to be really greasy as we've seen in the opening start. Is it just getting on top up there?
Look, it's good now. It's actually getting a little bit tacky, and I sort of kind of like the track like this. Last time we were here, I was caught out a bit. I was a bit tired all night, so we came in tonight thinking I'm going to be loose as a goose at the start. And I was a little bit loose then, but yeah, we'll be all right.
And Tony Moore just gave you a bit of a tap there at the end of the race. What's that all about?
Oh, he loves me.
Well done, Darren Hickman. Put your hands together for Darren Hickman, everybody. The Beeps Auto Parts, Bendigo. Car number 40 finished third place here in round number 1. Heat race number 2 is about to come your way, guys. It's amazing how many people just want their pictures taken with it. Looks good up close, there's no doubt about that. That pulls infield, that leaves Troy Little to lead this pump upfield around to the start. The green flag is halfway down the main straightaway as Troy Little gets set to jump on the gas now. Down to turn number 1. Whoa, some severe understeer from Lauren Densley in car number 55. Had 2 bites at the cherry as they go down the back straight on lap number 1. Troy Little leads now. Have a listen to the noise of this car. It sounds like a NASCAR. It is awesome. Harold Brennan Jr. in second place. The Woodstock Permanent Collins, car number 79. Lauren Densley in third. We go back to Taylor, Ali, Ash Burke. Back to Ramsdale, Tree Size, and Brad Tink. Troy Little into turn number 1. He's beginning to clear away from our second place man, Harold Brennan Jr. Lauren Densley still in third place. Down in turn 3 as the leader comes down the main straightaway into turn number 1. Troy Little, one of the most exciting races you're bound to see in the next few years. He's only a young guy, he's got a big future. Of course, PCR track champion Rob Treesize has an issue on the main straight. 2 goes as the leader reels off another lap. He chases down Brad Tink in car number 15. Troy Little about to come through to turn number 4.
Yes, Troy Little continues on in the lead there. Young Brad Tink had a little bit of a moment there just as Troy was sweeping around the outside, but he's got around okay. Harold Brennan Jr. is doing a great job back there in second place, and Lauren Densley, let's hope she continues to show the speed that she showed last time out. But as you said, that car of Troy Little, it just sounds beautiful. They found the sweet spot engine-wise. They know it likes to run about 8,100 RPM as Troy has a huge gap. Of course, he doesn't know that as he tries to negotiate his way past Frank Ramsdale in the Victoria 8 car. Looks to the inside as he comes off turn number 4. That's what got him into trouble last week in the feature when he was passing around the outside. He should have stayed on the outside. Didn't do it this time. He's a little circumspect there. He's got by one more car there as Gavin Taylor in the number 3 car. He's doing a great job. There is the checkered flag to our race leader. Troy Little comes around to take the checkered flag. Then it's second across the line to Harold Brennan Jr. Lauren Densley in for third place. Look further back for our 4th place getter, and it is Gavin Taylor. That is fantastic. Paul Solomon in next. Then Ashley Berg in the completely rebuilt number 23 machine. And then Frank Ramsdale across the line. So great drive to Troy Little. Good early score on the board. And also good score on the board by HBJ.